Hi everyone, and yes, well, thank you so much for your time and attention. Again, this is Jay for this gaming app. Is it legit or not? And we will see. Alright. So anyway, people, I have already listed lots of factors here for us to investigate an application. Okay? I just do not want to copy other YouTubers or vloggers who are investigating gaming applications in such a way that they are judging the application right away without even giving the application a certain amount of time before they can even get the cash out or the payment, right? So we will do something very differently, okay, for us to somehow become fair with the app developers. Fair with the app developers, okay? It's like, as for me, I'm judging the app developers, or if someone judge you to being fraudulent, how would you feel for that, right? You don't like the feeling, of course. So we will do a very different way in investigating an application. All right. So anyway, for this YouTube channel, we will be only talking about the gaming applications that promise of earning money while playing their games. Okay. So whilst we are investigating the applications, I will then tell you first the name of the application, second the web or app developer's name as well. Alright, so please, those app developers, please don't get shocked if I will inform other people or the viewers about your name. Alright, then third, the origin, the country where this application was created. Then fourth will be the launch and release date. And then apps game, okay, what kind of game that this application has. All right, I'll tell that. And then I will also tell the start date, as when did I start playing the game. All right. And then as for the factors, whilst we are checking for the application, I'll check also the advertisement. Remember, okay, these gaming applications are gaining profits by just showing those advertisements. All right. So one company can actually just gain something from advertising. Okay. So anyway, 1 to 15 seconds advertisement. I'll check that. Usually, if the advertisement takes like 20 seconds and beyond, okay, I'll tag it as bad factor. Okay, so anyway, the second will be how often the advertisements are occurring. Okay, and then third, is there any strange things going on to my phone? All right, on my phone. All right, after installing an application. Okay, so we will investigate, we will check everything fairly. All right, and then if there is any strange things happening, I will also list down those strange things and will inform you guys, so that both the users and the app developers will become aware about these strange things. Okay, and as for the app developers, they can improve, they can even check if there are some hackers. And then as for the users, they can also take extra care on their phone. I don't know, but they can even delete the applications if they want to. Okay, it's all about their decision now. So anyway, we will also check the app information. Okay, I'm gonna show you as how I will check all the app information. Okay, and then we will also check if the app can, or if the app is asking for a permission to be linked to your social media account, let's say Facebook, because Facebook is usually the one that being used for the permission, or your email account, okay? And then we will also check if this app really pays after you reach the goal, okay? And then we will also find out if the app has the contact us, like the customer service that you can contact. And then we will also check if the application developer has their own email address that uses their own domain like google.com, 123.com, yahoo.com, okay? So that's for the domain. But we will check if they're using their own website domain, okay? And then we will also check the customer service, okay? If the customer service of this application is responsive or not, and if they are open for the feedback, right? So speaking of open to feedback, if the app developers are actually taking some good actions if there is a complaint, all right? And then payment factors. So we will also discuss the payment factors. Under that, we will discuss or we will see if the app pay after reaching the goal, right? Just I mentioned earlier, but this time we will also check how long the payment process is, okay? And then we will also check how long does the app require to complete a request, okay, for a user to get paid, okay? So it's like I'm telling you 8 hours a day I've been playing this application, and this is what I get after doing so, right? And then anyway, the amount of time that we will be investigating an application, okay, I'll be giving a minimum of 7 days, but depending on how fast I can earn and I can reach the goal for me to cash out, all right? And then the maximum amount of days for us to investigate, if it really comes to that extent. Let's say this application is having difficulties to give out cash, all right? So we will give a maximum of 31 days for that, but after 31 days and I still haven't received anything, any amount, then that will be the time we will tag this application as fraud. And what will happen next is that after my investigation, I will put a feedback on every application that I already investigated, and from that feedback, I will include the link of this YouTube, all right? So everything will be fair. If there will be some other users who would like to try the application, they can immediately decide. They can also have a set of expectations before they will try an application. All right? So we will do it like not only for the users' benefits, but also for the app developers' benefits and the app itself. Okay? So that's all for tonight. And yes, thank you for your time and attention. Again, this is Jake from the Philippines. And yes, we will see if this game is it legit or not.